you guys, it's your girl Bria, and I'm back once again with another video. So today's video is going to be kind of tips and advice, not only for freshmen. It's going to be for freshmen, sophomore, junior, and senior. Even though I'm a sophomore, I've kind of took from other people's tips and stuff and made it into my own. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so tip number 1, this is for 9th grade, which is freshmen. Number 1 thing, stay away from drama. Drama will get you in trouble like so fast, cause like if drama is well known in your school, like you'll be that person that like stays in the office all the time, will never amount to anything, mainly because you're never going to be in class, you're always going to be in the office, you're always going to be at home. Like 9th grade year is it's a change, because you went from like having no freedom, well basically no freedom in middle school, till like having like a lot of freedom in high school. So the thing is, don't take advantage of that. Like I know, like I never ever skipped in high school, well in 9th grade, but I will be honest, I did skip in 6th grade and 7th grade, and I think one time in 8th grade, but I just went to another teacher's class in 8th grade, I think. Yeah. So yeah, skipping is not the way to go. Don't skip. And that goes for 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. Don't skip. Study and get good grades in school. Whether it's like just writing out notes and like on index cards and just flipping over and like remembering them in your brain, but like however you study, just study, try your best, and get good grades. It will help you so much in the long run. Like if you just fly through school with good grades, then good for you. But I know school is one of the more challenging things in my life, because I personally don't like school. 9th grade year, which was last year, that's what got me to really like school, mainly because I had an awesome math teacher, and like I stayed after school every single, whenever I didn't go to drill team for RDC or softball practice, I stayed in her room until 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night, until she went home, just talking, sleeping. And she was like basically another mom to me. So yeah, and make good friends. Choose good people to hang around with, because them good people, like usually bad people tend to hang around each other more than good people. But like if you're you have really good friends, like they never get in trouble and stuff, then just keep on hanging around them people, because it will help you in the long run. You'll be noticed as one of the good students or good children, and like they'll trust you more. I feel like high school, the teachers, if you get the teachers to trust you and stuff, and you don't break that trust, then that's good. I was that way. All of my teachers trusted me. I had no problem in 9th grade. Every teacher trusted me. I mean, 8th grade not so much, but then again, none of my 8th grade teachers liked me. I was one of the stuck up people or whatever they did. I never did anything bad. So yeah, and mainly I would do another story time on that, but I almost got myself locked up in 7th grade. 6th and 7th grade, I almost got myself locked up, me and this other girl. So yeah, I will do a story time on that. Another thing is join extracurricular activities, like ROTC. If you have sports at your school, join sports. If you have Spanish club, or join something to get you motivated to want to go to school, to have something to look forward to. Anything to keep you occupied. Be nice to other people. And yeah. So now for, what is it? I think, yeah, so now to 10th grade. That was 9th grade. So now to the sophomores, which I'm going to be this year. It's basically the same thing as 9th grade, but try to help the 9th graders. If they get lost or confused, help them out. Be that one person to like help them out. Because I know for a fact somebody out there has been through that one time or another when they didn't know where their classes were, or somebody was picking on them. Like, just help them out. And don't pick on the little kids. Be nice to other people. Don't get in trouble. And study. Like, study a lot. And another tip is stay on top of your work. Don't slack. Don't procrastinate. Don't wait until the last minute to do stuff. I know I have been there for, well, like 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. I've always been that way, to like slack and stuff. So don't do that. That will get you in like so much trouble. Like, you will like stack up your work and like you'll just be stressed and stuff. So just do it on time. If like, say you have homework on Thursday, turn it in on Friday morning. As soon as you get to that class, turn it in on Friday morning so you don't have to worry about it. And if you can, do your homework in class so you know whenever you get home you don't have any homework. That's what I did in 9th grade. That helped me a lot. I barely had any homework. Don't forget to ask for help. This is one of the biggest things ever. For 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, ask for help. People are like so scared to ask for help because they don't want to get made fun of or whatever. They don't want to be called dumb or stupid or retarded. Personally, I did not ask for help at all until I got into 9th grade. And like, my math teacher, like, I really bonded with her, and like, that was the only teacher I asked questions in, because, yeah, I just asked questions, because, I mean, it's kind of more helpful whenever you ask questions, then you can like get like a confirmation to make sure that you're doing it right. So, yeah. And if you're like too scared to like ask during class, then like write that question down like on a sticky note or on the side of your paper or something, and like go after class or after school to ask that teacher the question that you wanted to ask. And if you don't understand stuff, go to tutoring. Also, sophomore is quote unquote the most boring year, but like you can make it fun. So yeah, make new friends. I personally will most likely want to make new friends this year. I have 3 good friends, but one of them is a senior, one of them is a junior. And yeah, and the other one is a sophomore as well. So yeah, I'll probably only have 3 friends, but I'm fine with that because I have ROTC. ROTC is going to be my main priority. Actually, no. Doing classwork first, getting homework done, getting good grades and stuff, and then ROTC. Join a club or a sport, and then like if you can take driver's ed, if you haven't already in 9th grade year, take driver's ed. Like, get your learner's permit, like, cause whenever you get to like 11th, 12th grade, like you can like drive on campus, like you can like. If you have a car, or like, if you have your parents' car, like, if you can use your parents' car, then use your parents' car or use your car. And like, you'll be able to drive on and off campus whenever you want. So, yeah. Another thing is, for 11th grade. So this is 11th grade now. It's not scary at all. Don't be like, don't fear. And like, don't be scared of what anyone thinks. Don't be like afraid of what anyone thinks about you, because you are perfect and you are beautiful in your own way. Have a positive mentality. If you go in with a negative attitude, then like you will never amount to anything in life. So yeah, don't fear at all. You'll be fine. It's just 11th grade year. Yeah, just go in having a positive mentality, and like have your mindset that you're gonna do the work, that you're gonna like. I'm like, okay, there we go. Okay, have a positive mentality. Have your mindset on one thing, which is your schoolwork, and then put extracurricular activities, and like just have fun. I feel like school, like you're supposed to have fun. Like you're not supposed to like hate school. Like I've hated school like all my life until last year, and like just make school fun. If you can do the SAT or ACT practice, then do it in 10th grade, and then in 11th grade, study for your SAT and ACT or ACT. Don't stretch yourself too thin, meaning like do sports, try new things. Don't like just do your work and then just get it done and over with, and then like be bored the rest of the afternoon. Like have fun, make new friends. Relax, take time for yourself, and don't stay up all night the night before a project's due or the night before your homework's due. Don't stay up the entire night trying to like rush and do it. From the date that was given, from the date that you were supposed to start on it, make sure you get it done like 2 or 3 days, like during them 2 or 3 days, and like so you can do it like, say this like a week long project, right? Get it done in like 3 or 4 days, so like you can have like plenty of time to like not stress about it. Just get it done and over with, but do your best on it. I think my camera's about to die, but yeah, if you have a big project, do it early. I already said do driver's ed or get your license. Do college tours. It will make you way more comfortable and way more like less nervous if you already know, like, yeah, just do college tours. Meet your teachers, like create a bond with your teachers. Don't be scared of your teachers. Like create a bond with them. Get to know your counselor also. Your counselor will be your best friend whenever you have like problems like finding classes, or whenever you have problems with your schedule, or whatever the case may be. Your counselor will always be there for you. So get to know your counselor. And also be on top of things. I think I already said that. But be on top of things. Do your homework. Don't build up work. That's the worst thing you can do, is build up work. And don't compare yourself to any other person, because if you compare yourself to anybody else, that would just have your mindset on like, oh, I'm not gonna amount to anything, I'm not better than she, I'm not like even close to being as good as her. Like don't set yourself below the level, set yourself higher than your expectation. Like set yourself higher. Like these people, like other people like will be down here, and like just like focus yourself, instead of being like right here or like right here, be on top of them. Like just, I don't know how to explain it, just, I don't know, just don't compare yourself to anybody else, because it will like have you like the low mentality or whatever, and like it will just have you, it will make you have that mindset that you can't amount to anything in life, that you're never going to be as good as you want to be, and like, yeah. So in this next thing, I'm going to be doing senior year now. It is the most expensive year throughout. With prom, you're going to be having prom dresses, makeup, hair, nails, shoes, graduation, your cap and gown, your tickets to your graduation, it's just gonna be the most expensive year. And you're gonna look back at it and be like, oh dang, I spent that much money. Like, it's gonna be like, I would say around $1,000. Well, no, I would say around like $2,000 or $3,000 for like everything, maybe a little bit more. Study hard but smart. Like, don't study too hard where like you just like don't even know what you're doing. You're just writing down stuff. You don't even understand what you're studying because like you're like dumbfounded basically. Study hard but smart. Distractive. It's like gonna be like a very distractive year. So stay focused. That's all I can really say. Stay focused. Set goals and work towards completing them goals. It's a stressful but fun year. It's stressful because like you have like a lot of stuff to look forward to, but then like it's also gonna be a fun year because of prom and stuff, and you're just like, yeah. Be organized. Socialize with different groups of people. And it's going to be a more challenging year, mainly because it's your senior year. Like, you have to like put like all of your like kindergarten to 12th grade, like you have to put like all in one and like memorize it. Well, not memorize it, but like you have to like basically take a test, so saying you can like pass to like adulthood basically. That's how I look at it. And it's going to be more challenging, but conquer them challenges. And don't forget deadline dates. Write them down and don't go past the deadline. Because when you're the only one in your class that don't have the project, you're going to be dumbfounded. The teacher's going to ask you, oh, Brianna, where's your work at? What work? I'm sorry. So, yeah. It's just going to leave you looking dumb in front of everybody else, and then you're going to get made fun of and stuff. So, yeah, do it on time. And then understand, like, listen to this last one. Understand what you are going to do before you do it. So you won't, like, do the work and, like, none of the answers are right. So, yeah, like, actually understand and, like, understand the concept of what you are doing. So, yeah. Narrow things down. It's going to be a lot of drama and competition throughout prom. Everybody's going to think that they're better than you. And but you don't have to make it that way. And do it what is right for you. Don't worry about anybody else. Just block everybody else out of your mind and, like, go for your dreams. And don't skip school. That is the worst thing you can do, is skip school. Especially your senior year, because they have senior skip day. So why? Why would they do it? Common sense. So if you haven't already, please subscribe. So yeah. This video is like 20 minutes long. So yeah. I love it all my reason. I will see y'all next time. Peace.